Hey, what's up, YouTube? Making another video. You guys know who it is, Husky Diesels. Today I got my gloves on. We're gonna get dirty. I'm just kidding. No, not too dirty. It's not gonna be that bad. So what we got going on today is it's kind of getting dark. I'm gonna see if I can do this fairly fast so I can try to get as much daylight as possible. So complaint is truck is pulling to the left. It's a 2016 Cascadia, and truck is pulling to the left. So I was able to check it out yesterday, and it was not like a brake issue, like actual brake pads or anything like that. So it was what I did notice was there was a slack adjuster. Slack adjuster was bad. So we're pulling up right here. We're gonna take it apart, replace it, and then we're gonna test drive it. So like I said, 2016 Cascadia day cab. This is gonna be a how-to DIY video to replace your slack adjuster. This job is actually really simple. The tools you're gonna need is flathead screwdriver or some kind of pry bar, the brake adjustment tools, and I actually don't know the actual name of this, but it's pliers to remove a clip. And the clip you're gonna be removing, it's going to be this clip right here. Has those two holes right there, and those pliers go into that hole and it separates us. Okay, I'll show you guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. I actually already replaced this side, but I'll show you guys how you're going to start. So what you want to do first is take off the pin to this guy right here. So remove this pin, remove that pin. That'll free the slack adjuster from here. Then what you want to do is disadjust the slack adjuster. You're going to have to put your tool here, and then from down here disadjust it. I'll show you guys right now. So as you can tell right here, I have the pins off already, so this moves freely, right? You want to get your adjusting tool, put it in there. Then get your adjusting tool, second piece, and disadjust the brakes. What that'll do is it'll bring the slack adjuster back. Right there. Then you can pull that out. Then you're ready for the next step. Then, right here on the side, you're going to see these two washers and that lock ring. You remove the lock ring, and then the washer just slide out. Once you do that, you can simply just wiggle the slack adjuster out, just like that. After, you might want to look at your slack adjuster. Make sure they look the same. Make sure they're the same length. Make sure they have pretty much all of the same stuff that you're going to need. So what really matters here is the diameter here, the length of this, and make sure it has the two that this one has right there. So then after, make sure you put your slack adjuster in the right position with the automatic adjuster facing out this way, or yours may be different. Line it up it in. Get your 2 washers. Push it in as far as you can. Then you get your lock ring. Put it into the groove that's right here. There's a groove where it goes, right here. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video for a minute. I need 2 hands to do this right here. So this just goes right there. Spread the lock ring open, place it in place. I will show you guys this. This is how the lock ring goes. This is how this tool works. So when you squeeze, it opens. Okay, that's how that works. Okay, so after put the lock ring back in, put the washers back in, you realign your slack adjuster, your automatic adjuster, and I always do the small pin first. I just find it a lot easier to do this one first before the big one. I don't know. You guys can try it either way you want. That's what I think. And don't forget to put your pin back. Very, very important to put your pin back. Your safety pin. You could use that or a cotter pin, whatever you're more comfortable with. I like those. And then the last, second to last thing I'm gonna do is put my final pin back here, the big one. So let me adjust that real quick and get that in there. Okay, so got my pin back in there, got my safety pin back onto there. Make sure, guys, I mean, I can't stress this enough. This is a slack adjuster. This is very, very important. Double check, triple check your work. Make sure your pins are in there. Make sure this lock ring is in place where it's supposed to be exactly. Okay, after you do that, you want to adjust your brakes. Now, when you guys see this guy right here, that means it takes the safety. This is a safety, right? So to unadjust it, you have to put your key in here. I call this a key. So regardless what anybody says, don't put the key in there and see which way it goes. Okay, now you should be able to see the brakes closing. See, freely. I'm not putting a lot of pressure. If I try to go the other way, it doesn't let me. Okay, none of this stuff should be crazy hard. So there's all the way. Okay, it's all the way. Another way you can test it, smack the drum. Okay, you can hear the difference. I'll show you right now. Put my key in here. I'm gonna do a quarter turn. Sometimes I go a little more. You hear the difference? I always like doing the smack test because sometimes I do a quarter turn and it still sounds solid. But in this one, quarter turn, you can hear it. And that's it, guys. You guys are done. Remember, every time you change those, test them out, I would go for a small, slow 5 miles an hour and hit the brake, see what happens. And that's it. You guys are done. Anything else? I mean, I would grease it. Make sure it has enough grease in there. And that's about it. This video was helpful. You guys know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notifications button. Thanks, guys.